After the Pahalgam attack, one major question that arises is, will there be a war between India and Pakistan? But most important question out of this, can Pakistan even afford a war with India? Hi, you're watching the Free Press Journal. Pakistan's economy is already under severe stress. Engaging in a war would only deepen the crisis and push it closer to collapse. Let me explain you the real state of Pakistan's economy. Inflation soared to a record 38.5% in May 2023. Foreign reserves dropped to just $3.7 billion. The country narrowly avoided default with help from IMF bailouts. Debt-to-GDP ratio is dangerously high at around 70%. Over 40% of government revenues go towards interest payments. Pakistan must repay $22 billion in external debt by FY25, including $13 billion in bilateral loans. In one instance, officials urged citizens to drink less tea due to lack of foreign currency, highlighting how deep the crisis runs. Moving to its stock market meltdown that reflects its economic fragility. On April 24, the Pakistan Stock Exchange plunged by 2,000 points as investors panicked over India's actions. Within minutes, the Karachi 100 index KSE 100 crashed over 2.5%, and although it recovered slightly later in the day, the underlying nervousness was clear. This was the second consecutive session of heavy losses, with the IMF also lowering Pakistan's GDP forecast to just 2.6% for FY25, citing fiscal mismanagement and external vulnerabilities. The Asian Development Bank cut its forecast down to 2.5%, showcasing that economic confidence in Pakistan is rapidly eroding. Now let's move to the question that I asked in the beginning. Can Pakistan afford a war? The short answer is no. With its economy in a free fall, foreign reserves drying up, market confidence shaken, and agriculture under threat, a military conflict with India would be economically suicidal for Pakistan. Even with a fresh $1.3 billion IMF deal and promises of additional aid, the gaping external debt, domestic instability, and lack of investor trust leaves Pakistan in no position to handle a war financially or strategically. In response to India's stern steps, Pakistan PM Shehbaz Sharif called a National Security Committee meeting to discuss the response. Local reports suggest the government may challenge India's water decisions and assess military preparedness. It's a wrap for now. What is your take on the matter? Do you think a war is possible? Shoot your views in the comments below and don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the Free Press Journal. Thank you for watching.